In this video, we'll be looking at 10 new futuristic electric cars for this year. We'll be looking at amazing new electric pickup trucks like the Ram Revolution, along with an electric Bronco. We'll also look at a new EV car from Sony and Honda, along with a new EV that's covered in solar panels so it can recharge itself. Alright, let's get right into it. First up, the new Ram Revolution concept truck. We got a close look at this truck, and it's a concept, but the production model will be announced in spring of 2023. This new electric truck has a unique light design with the headlights incorporated into both the hood and the body of the car. The taillights are also aggressive with a split tailgate and a truck bed that will extend out, and a folding midgate will allow up to 18 feet of pass-through storage. The doors open up in a Grand Saloon style 90 degrees to an interior that's futuristic for a Ram pickup. It has these race-inspired seats on a unique rail system that allows all seats to fold down and be removed or repositioned. The dash also has dual removable tablets, along with a steering wheel that can tuck into the dash and armrests that turn into tables. Ram says it will have level 3 autonomous driving, but there weren't a lot of details on it and still no exact specs on horsepower and range. Next up, from BMW, they have a new concept EV called the Vision Dee, and they outfitted their prototype with a color-changing wrap that can display up to 32 color combinations and allows you to generate patterns and change colors on the fly. The interior of the BMW D is futuristic but also minimalistic, with no dashboard, no displays, or buttons in the dash. Instead, there's a full-width augmented reality heads-up display that stretches across the entire windshield. There's also a mixed reality slider built into the dashboard that allows the driver to go from 5 different levels of immersion. Level 1 would show basic driving information, while Level 5 would be full immersion, where the windshield would show an augmented reality world. Right now, what BMW is showing off seems very cartoony and looks like game renderings. While this mixed reality driving seems pretty far-fetched as a concept, it may actually be used one day to highlight roads in front of you or warn you of different objects that are hard to see in different conditions. Next up, Sony and Honda have partnered on an EV prototype called the AFEELA. The car is set to go into production and go on sale in North America in 2026. This car has a big focus on AI, virtual and augmented reality, along with entertainment, so the car is packed with screens both in the dash and in the rear seats. For power, Sony has previously mentioned the AFEELA will have 400 kilowatt dual motor all-wheel drive with around 536 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, and a top speed of 149 miles per hour. We still have no set information on battery specs, but speculation has it around 80 to 90 kilowatt hour. And no word on the price either. For autonomous driving, it has an impressive 45 sensors to assist with self-driving. Another interesting EV is the Project Aero, a Canadian-made EV prototype that's built using components from 50 different Canadian companies. The doors on this car also open barn door style, and the interior looks very modern and stylish with seats for 4 and a front dash that's filled with screens in both the center and for the passenger. For specs, it has an 82.5 kilowatt hour lithium battery, dual motors, all-wheel drive, and a 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in around 3.5 seconds. Another concept car is the Peugeot Inception, and this one took cues from the Cybertruck with the Blade Runner design and some sharp lines. The roof is also covered in glass, which is made of the same glass that's on helmets of NASA astronauts, giving it a cool bluish-yellow tint to it. The interior of this car looks straight out of a movie, with the seats, dash, and steering wheel that look like they are built for cyborgs. For specs, the concept car has a dual electric motors with 680 horsepower, giving it a 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. And the battery is an 800 volt, 100 kilowatt hour battery pack, and they claim 497 miles of range due to the very aerodynamic design. Speaking of aerodynamics, Mercedes is still showing off their Vision EQXX with 750 miles of range. This concept EV has a 100 kilowatt hour battery pack, but where it gets the insane range is from those aerodynamics. With an unheard drag coefficient of 0.17, the unique design is what gives it the amazing range. It also features 600 watts of solar panels on the roof to help it charge in the sun. Next, check out this other electric vehicle with a roof that's packed with solar panels. This EV is the Lightyear Zero, and it has solar panels on the hood, the roof, and the trunk, allowing it to recharge up to 43 miles per day just on the sun alone. The battery pack is a 60 kilowatt hour pack with up to 388 miles of range. For power, it's not particularly fast with 174 horsepower and a 0 to 60 in 10 seconds. But they have also announced their Lightyear 2, which will start under $40K and start with a production date at the end of 2025. Next, for an electric truck with some vintage style, check out the electric Bronco by a company called Zero Labs. This company takes old vintage cars, rebuilds and re-engineers them to make them fully electric. They rebuild the vehicle from the ground up, including the interior with a premium finish. And there's no self-driving or bunch of gimmicky tech with these builds. They keep the authentic look and feel of the classic cars. Next, we have the Faraday Future FF91. This EV was announced back in 2017, but set to start production in 2023. It has insane specs like 1,050 horsepower, powered by triple motors that will do 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. The battery is 142 kilowatt hour that will give it up to 380 miles of range. And for the design, it looks super futuristic with these awesome LED taillights, and the interior looks very luxurious with the seats and a widescreen display for the passengers. And finally, DeLorean has been showing off some crazy new concept electric cars to really take us back to the future. This car looks like it came from another planet, and DeLorean is using it to build up hype for their upcoming Alpha 5 electric car. Their Alpha 5 will have 300 miles of range from its 100 kilowatt hour battery and do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds while having a top speed of 155 miles per hour. It's expected to hit the road in 2023 and start at about $145,000.